Pat, Monty brought up Laverne Clark, and I know I've talked to Monty a little bit off the record. There's a great Laverne Clark story about him hiding an injury with his shoes in the UFC.
Oh my gosh!
Monty, why don't you take it away here?
You know, Laverne's old school. You know, he needed the money, and he fought for money. He didn't fight for anything else. It's just I got to get paid, and he's fighting. He's 4-0 in the UFC, and does not know what a submission is. He really doesn't. I mean, what he would say is that one of them there holds? You know, and Pat and I would say, keep quiet, don't say anything.
Yeah.
But he was a Brazilian killer, good wrestler, great boxer. So they couldn't take him down. They sure couldn't strike with him, and he just pummeled people. Well, he gives me a call. He's fighting a rematch with Fabiano Iha. And he goes, Monty, he goes, I'm going to wear shoes for this fight. I go, no. I go, Vern, you can't wear shoes. I go, he has a submission guy. That's just going to give him something to grab hold of, and it's not going to be good for you. He goes, no, I'm going to wear them. I go, Vern, I can't let you do it. And he goes, you need to come to the gym. So I go to the gym. Have you heard this, Chris?
No.
Oh, so I go to the gym, and
wait for it.
I see him there, and he's wearing shoes, but one shoe is like a size 16 and the other is a 10 or an 11. And I'm like, what the hell? And he goes, we need to go to the back. So we go to the back. He starts undoing his shoe, the big one, takes it off. His foot is a bloody pulp, and it's all wrapped and covered in toilet paper, and blood everywhere. Matt Hughes, who's a farmer, almost pukes. It's one of the nastiest things you can see. And I go, what the hell? And he goes, I was mowing this lawn. And he goes, and I had a rope, and I was lowering it down and bringing it up. And he goes, my foot slipped underneath. And he goes, I knew it was bad. I didn't want to look. He goes, but a piece of my shoe flew out the tip of it. He goes, and it was sitting over there. And he said, I could see my little toes in it.
Oh.
and he said he slowly takes his foot out and looks, and the blade, his foot must have turned, and it split the big toe down the middle. It was filleted, and it was the size, the whole thing, the toes the size of a fist, and all the other little toes are little. I mean, they're half toes, and I'm like, I can't believe it. And he goes, I go, well, then I go, no, this is done. He goes, oh, I'm fighting. He goes, I need them. I'm fighting. And I'm like, I go, well, you're going to have to wear shoes because he can't go out like that. And Iha, then he got he had a conspiracy theory that someone leaked it to Iha because Iha went after his legs. And I'm like, well, he was going to go after your legs. You know, he wasn't going to stand with you. But yeah, he fought with 2 different size shoes and a bloody pulp of a foot.
Hey, that reminds me, I guarantee right afterwards, too, he did what everybody did. You know, they'd go to the hospital afterwards because UFC wouldn't pay. Everybody be like, I don't care if you fought for 30 seconds. Yeah, I hurt my back and my shoulder. Every time at the emergency room, there's about 15 fighters. Yep. I can imagine. I don't know what happened. This guy chopped up my foot.
Yeah.
Trying to